Gary Sturgis's Surviving Grief 365 Days a Year is a compassionate, day-by-day companion for those navigating the painful journey of loss. Written by someone who has personally endured profound grief, the book offers daily reflections, encouragement, and practical wisdom designed to help readers survive the first year after losing a loved one and beyond. Unlike clinical manuals or abstract meditations, Sturgis's work is deeply personal, blending empathy with actionable guidance. The book begins by acknowledging the raw reality of grief. Sturgis insists that grief is not something to get over, but something to live with, a process that reshapes identity and daily life. He dismantles myths about mourning, such as the idea that time heals all wounds, or that strength means suppressing emotions. Instead, he validates the pain of loss, reminding readers that grief is a natural, necessary response to love. Structured as 365 daily entries, the book provides short reflections that readers can engage with each day. This format mirrors the lived experience of grief, which unfolds not in grand epiphanies, but in small daily struggles. Each entry offers a thought, affirmation, or practical suggestion, creating a rhythm of support that sustains readers through the ups and downs of mourning. A major theme is the unpredictability of grief. Sturgis explains that grief does not follow a linear path, but ebbs and flows, often resurfacing unexpectedly. He reassures readers that setbacks are normal, that sudden waves of sadness months or years later do not mean failure. By normalizing these fluctuations, he reduces the shame and confusion many feel when grief does not conform to expectations. Another theme is the importance of self-care. Sturgis emphasizes that grieving individuals must attend to their physical, emotional, and spiritual needs. He encourages rest, nutrition, exercise, and mindfulness, reminding readers that caring for the body supports healing of the heart. He also stresses the importance of boundaries, saying no when overwhelmed, limiting exposure to triggers, and protecting one's energy. Sturgis also highlights the role of memory and ritual. He encourages readers to honor their loved ones through rituals, storytelling, and remembrance. Whether lighting a candle, keeping a journal, or celebrating anniversaries, these practices keep connections alive while fostering healing. He insists that remembering is not clinging, but honoring, a way of integrating the loved one into ongoing life. Community and connection are central. Sturgis acknowledges that grief can feel isolating, but he urges readers to seek support from friends, family, or groups. He emphasizes the value of sharing stories, expressing emotions, and receiving empathy. At the same time, he validates the need for solitude, recognizing that healing often requires quiet reflection. Faith and spirituality also play a role. While not prescribing a specific belief system, Sturgis acknowledges that many find comfort in spiritual practices, prayer, or meditation. He encourages readers to explore their beliefs, to find meaning in loss, and to cultivate hope. His tone is inclusive, respecting different paths to healing. Stylistically, the book is gentle and encouraging. Each entry is short, making it accessible even when concentration is difficult. Sturgis's language is empathetic, avoiding platitudes and cliches. He writes as a fellow traveler rather than a distant expert, creating intimacy and trust. Importantly, Sturgis reframes grief as a lifelong journey. He insists that healing does not mean forgetting or moving on, but learning to live with loss. He encourages readers to integrate grief into their identity, to allow it to deepen compassion, resilience, and appreciation for life. His message is that grief, while painful, can also be transformative. Ultimately, Surviving Grief 365 Days a Year is a companion for the grieving heart. It offers daily comfort, practical wisdom, and gentle encouragement, guiding readers through the first year and beyond. Sturgis's message is clear: grief is survivable, love endures, and healing is possible, one day at a time.